Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, quarantined. So I figured I might as well give you the 2020 DLT lawn care equipment setup. And let's not waste time. Let's get into it because there's a lot to go over and I want to make it as quick as possible. I don't want this to be a 20-minute video for you. Anyway, let's talk about it, and all the questions, comments, I'll get to them all because honestly, I got nothing to do. It poured rain last night for 7.5 hours. Everything is soaked. Stuff was blown all over. What a mess. So let's get into it. All right, guys, here it is. This is the new V-Ride 52-inch. And don't forget, you want to fill the gas tank up. I'm just saying, guys, this has the 23.5 horsepower FX730V Kawasaki engine on it. It is carbureted. This is the newest addition to the lawn mowing group. I've explained why I bought two, but let's go over here and look at this one. This is the 48. Have not had this one out mowing yet, but I will this weekend or next week. It has a 20 horsepower FX691V Kawasaki. And believe it or not, this one has a quarter of a tank of gas in it. But obviously, Skag was my mower of choice. I enjoy the V-Rides now that I've gotten to use them a little bit. I still have to get used to them. Excellent mower. It does have the floating deck. I really like that about it. I love the Kawasaki motor. Obviously, I opted to go with carbureted. A lot easier to work on. So those are the two main mowers that we'll be using this year. Coming now to the push mower. This is a self-propelled. It did have a bagger system on it. I don't bag grass. It's a 6.75 horsepower easy start Craftsman. This mower was given to me by a customer. Then we're going to go over here to the Ryan aerator. This thing is about, what would you say, Justin, 3.5 years old?
Yeah.
Excellent condition. It's dirty right now. We've been out aerating with it. It's been raining, haven't had a chance to do anything with it, but it does have the GX120 Honda motor on it. I change the oil in this every season and in my gearbox over there. Great motor, easy to start, excellent condition. Like I say, we only use it twice a year, but excellent piece of equipment from Ryan. I recommend it to anyone. Obviously, you know, we've got the 2018 F-150 XLT that we just purchased this year. The Silver Samurai, which I do have some stickers to go on it pretty soon as I get her cleaned up. We've got the 7x12 Brymar trailer. Chose to go with a Steel BR 800X backpack blower. I've got a Steel FS 110R, which will be getting replaced. The FS 91 I really like. I love the trigger on it. Just a all-around good machine. The 110 has been amazing. I love it. That's Justin's go-to trimmer, really. Obviously, green touch racks. I love the green touch racks. I swear by them. I do not have the newer green touch rack, and I won't be buying racks probably for another year. I don't care that they faded. Now, this is the new one with the new collar scheme on it, and it has held up well. We're going to power wash all this stuff before the start of the season. The trailer is 1 year old. Dilemma coming. We may have to get a 7x12 dual axle because we cannot fit a 7x14 into the garage. Come on around here. I've got the Prize Lawn LF1. That's what spreader I use. This thing is 6 years old. Cost me about 120 bucks. It'll get power washed, cleaned off. My pump sprayer, which not a lot of people show you, but this is a Country Way pump sprayer. I bought this, or actually my father-in-law bought that for me at Tractor Supply for 20 bucks 3 years ago. So that thing is awesome. Okay, I also have the MS-170 steel chainsaw. I don't do a lot of cutting, but for what I do, this thing is perfect. That model. This one is about 5 years old, so I try to keep it in good shape. Obviously, I prefer Echo hedge trimmers. A lot of you are going to say, I thought you didn't like Echo. In a hedge trimmer, I love it. And these are the HC 2020s that I bought last season. We haven't used them yet, so we will be using those this year. And I still have my HC 152s. Those are about 5 years old. I'm not going to sell those because I want to keep 2 pair around. So there's my hedge trimmer of choice. Yes, I love steel products, but Echo to me, when it comes to a hedge trimmer, just absolutely the best. They have more fuel capacity, they're a little bit lighter, and I think they do a great job. So everything else steel, hedge trimmers, has to be Echo. We also have, obviously, our little trim line holder. I use Copperhead by Oregon. That to me is the thickest. I tried last year all those fancy little things. We also have a Sure-Can. I will not be buying another Sure-Can. For me, the price point is ridiculous. It's a gas can, man. It's just too much. Let's go over the dump trailer and the old GMC. So here's the old 2000 GMC 2500. Just put new brakes on it, getting ready to get new tires later this year, probably after the season. And then obviously the Quality Steel Products dump trailer. That's huge here in Columbus. It is, bring it real close, man. Made in the US of A. As I would love everything to be made in the US of A. Of course, we can't have that. But guys, I really enjoy this dump trailer. I'm going to let Justin talk you through it because he uses it more than I do. So here he comes.
All right, so these are the mechanics of the dump trailer. So you basically split that thing up. So you've got a magnetic up and down lever there. Of course, got the battery, hydraulic fluid, and more electronics to it.
The motor.
And this is the charge port. So basically, slip that up, plug it in, and it charges.
Hit that button. Oh, look at the water running out. So fairly easy. Guys, if you get a dump trailer, once it hits the metal, you stop because it can burn your motor out. You want to show them the rest of it?
Yeah. All right, so when you get this thing full, it's got this lid here. So basically on the other side, it's got the latch to it.
We'll show them that.
Box. So basically it's pulling. Certain parts fit right into here. So basically you just go in here, and on the other side, you tighten it up.
Drop that if you have a load in here and you want to unhook, just drop those.
So when you open the doors, this latch, pull it out. So You got those. You just lock it into the sides, so when you tip it, obviously it doesn't ruin the doors.
Yep, and those lock in right over here into those. So it's a 7x14, and these are your ramps. These ramps are about 80 pounds. You've got a little clip in here, plus you have a knob that you can tighten to keep them on. And there is the mechanics of the dump trailer. You can see that.
So basically to unlock it, oops, like that, like that, and you're able to pull it.
Yep.
And tighten it back up.
They give you a nice spare tire with it, with an actual rim. And there's the old GMC. So I obviously have rakes, edging shovels. I'll show you a little bit of that. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it is part of your equipment. Got my rakes, my shovels, my 2 edging shovels from Wolverine. Obviously in my garage I've got my new compressor, my power washer. We do have a steel tiller, yeah. Hey, look, gas cans. So that is the 2020, guys, equipment setup, and I think Justin is bound to get sick from me because he likes getting close. But there it is. You know, every year it's kind of cool to do one of these because, oh, and we forgot, this is our little BG56C steel blower. Justin uses that when he's done with the mulch job to blow off. But there it is, guys. It's really cool to do one of these videos because every year you can see your progress. Max Lawn Service just did one not too long ago. You might want to check it out. Danny Lanier did one. So it's just kind of a thing we all do. You guys know that. We kind of put our equipment out there, show you what we've got. And, you know, I look back on last year's and I think, man, I've come a long way. But now, in the midst of all that's going on, you got to pay for it all. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please stay safe. Practice good habits. Don't go crazy and think you have to lock yourself in your home away from everyone, but use common sense. It is a virus, and like all viruses, unfortunately it has its downside, but practice safe hand washing. Keep your distance from people, do what they've asked you to do, and we're all going to get through it. Guys, I hope you have a fantastic 2020. If you enjoy the videos, please like and subscribe. And as always, Dr. Real was in the house, literally in the house, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.